Is there no one that gives a tour of the $95 million penthouse? Here we go. Thanks to the resub Ginger and the Prime Grandpa. Wait, is it not done yet? Ah, I see. Yeah, you're right. This is an old video. I see now. I've been scammed yet again. This 98... Where are these prices coming from? $98 million penthouse? $387 million penthouse? Jesus Christ! Where are these numbers? Well, this... Surely nothing is more expensive than a $387 million penthouse. Fucking... There's no chance. The richest is clickbait?
It's no wonder that a country where 1 in 3 residents is a millionaire is home to the most expensive apartment in the entire world. The penthouse at Tour Odeon in Monaco is worth $387 million and comes with everything you'd ever need, from an outdoor dance floor and water.
It better come with the whole fucking hotel.
Mediterranean Sea and all the luxury yachts you could dream of. But this gorgeous apartment is only a slice of the riches Monaco has to offer. Here's what life is like living in the most expensive apartment in the most luxurious country in the world. The uber-exclusive apartment at Tour Odeon Tower has been nicknamed the Sky Penthouse, and it's not hard to see why.
Oh my god, what is this?
And it's not hard to...
Someone tell me there's like a piece of glass here. What the fuck? This pool is suicide. You put a floaty in this bitch and doze off and you're dead. Holy shit.
House, and it's not hard to see why. Taking up the top 5 floors of the luxury residential building.
There is glass? Okay, good.
49th. This dream apartment comes with 360-degree views of one of the world's richest cities from a height of 557 feet or 170 meters. Located within the Golden Citadel, right at the center of Monte Carlo, the dream home overlooks the stunning coast of the Principality of Monaco, with Larvado Beach and the Ligurian Sea right below. So a beach vacation is literally only steps away from home. The Tour Odeon is also the tallest building that can be seen against the Monaco skyline, making the Sky Penthouse the most.
Who do you think lives there?
In the entire
I don't know, fucking Dr. Evil, Lex Luthor, who knows?
Building on Europe's Mediterranean
Some psychopath.
Coastline, and was the very first skyscraper allowed to be built in Monte Carlo, making the Sky Penthouse a unique purchase for anyone who has almost $400 million to spare. The price might seem a little outrageous for an apartment, but let's just take a look inside at what it has to offer. The 35,000 square foot apartment has 5 luxury
Jesus Christ
and 3 extra bedrooms made specifically for the apartment staff, which includes a chauffeur, caterer, concierge, and several maids. The master suite itself is bigger than most studio apartments and features its own sitting area and walk-in closets. Meanwhile, each bathroom features bidets and rainfall showers, plus floor-to-ceiling windows, jacuzzi tubs, and stunning views
so
of the
empty
Mediterranean while you're washing up. There's an astonishing view from every single room in this unique home, making it look like something straight out of a modern fairy tale. When it comes to food, each floor of the penthouse has its own kitchen and dining area fit for a chef, so you can do your own cooking.
So who lives in Monaco besides billionaires?
Where you can bring all your
Why would somebody move here if they're not a like multi-millionaire?
Public gyms are no longer cool,
you move to Monaco just to be a fucking busboy at a restaurant?
Pool and massage room. There are also balconies on every floor of the penthouse, offering outdoor seating areas to enjoy the warm weather and fresh sea breeze. But the best part of the penthouse, that would have to be the rooftop. If you're buying an apartment that's over 500 feet in the air, you definitely want a good rooftop hangout. This place has not 1, but 2 rooftop pools that are connected by a twisting water slide. That's right, A
Not
water
yet,
slide.
Becca.
If
Gonna get
that's
there,
not
though.
worthy enough of an epic rooftop pool party, then there's also an outside
not
bar
sure,
and a
Milk.
dance floor. This party area provides a view of the famed French Riviera and Place du Casino, so you and your guests can be tempted by a last-minute gambling
A decent
trip
chunk,
and drinks
though,
along
Milk.
the coastline, even though gambling is technically illegal for citizens of Monaco, but more on that later. Of course, Odeon itself offers amazing amenities that the rich and famous take for granted, in addition
I really would prefer just like a straight up tour, like the other ones where they try and sell me on it. Thanks to resub subber. The One House? Yeah, I know the $500 million house tour. Cody Code did a video on it. Oh yeah, this is the same one. But I just don't really want to watch like an hour of him going through this. I'd rather just watch Cody's video on it. Thanks to resub J Fred and Dorito. We watched this. We did not watch this. I can tell you I've never seen this $500 million mansion. The only thing I've seen from it is the little clip where he's like, look at the big light over there. There's the gift sub. Saranzu. It's coming great, Rip. Look up the $2 billion home. Oh my god. Inside the $2 billion home that only 4 people live in. These are just YouTubers going over it, though. I want a tour. Fuck, whatever.
If you had all the money in the world, what kind of house would you build? A penthouse in the world's tallest building overlooking the ocean?
Duh.
Or a jungle retreat with stunning infinity pools? From Dubai to Los Angeles and everywhere in between, there are million, even billion-dollar houses
Nice recent
featuring
corals.
everything from helipads to water parks. These homes have their own fitness centers, cinemas, and even private beaches to make them worth an enormous price tag.
Jesus
So, from party
Christ.
houses to palaces, join us on a tour of some of the world's most amazing homes. California Mega Mansion. There's a reason this Bel Air Mega Mansion.
Hey, wait,
earned the
this is
nickname
clickbait.
Billionaire.
I don't care about this.
924 Bel Air Road. Luxury comes at the cost of
I wanna see the $2 billion
$94
house.
million. Compare that to the averagely priced $4.7 million homes around it, and it's truly the best of the best.
How about this? Okay, that didn't work. Damn. Thanks, resub player. Yeah, I like Architectural Digest. Jesus, couldn't get the name out. That's the one where we watched that apartment that was shit, super shit. This is the same kind of channel. In fact, I'm sure it's like the same channel.
Expensive home on the planet. In the inner city of Mumbai, India, not far from the poverty-stricken slums, on the renowned
Thanks to
Altamont
Prime Mila.
Road, stands Antilia, the most expensive home ever created. This home ascends 27 stories, stretching 568 feet high.
That looks just
granting the
dangerous to
massive
live in.
structure with prime views of the Arabian Sea. In technical terms, the home is the second most expensive residential property in the world, considering Buckingham Palace is worth around $5 billion US. However,
Thanks to Prime
Buckingham
Logan.
Palace is considered a crown property, whereas Antilia is a private
I
residence.
appreciate it, third case.
And
Well,
the
I'm,
most
I
expensive
don't know, I'm
private
really
residential
into this
property
rabbit hole
at
right now.
with some pricing estimates as high as $2 billion.
But maybe in a bit.
Even still, any list in which a residence is preceded by Buckingham Palace pretty much guarantees that place is going to be over-the-top luxurious and is likely
Show me it.
skyscraper looks more like a 50 or 60-floored building. Can you imagine only being as tall as an ordinary 27-floor building? Laughable. On some of the lower floors, there is
Thanks
a
to Prime
multi-level
Isaac.
car lot that can hold 168 vehicles,
Wow.
including Mukesh's precious RS5 Crore Maybach.
That looks
A
like
car
shit.
For very important people.
What? It looks-
Somewhere in that car lot
What a
is
boring
also
looking
a
car.
service station. But if cars aren't your style, don't worry. The home also has 3 helipads placed on the roof. Few things say billionaire like more than one helipad on the roof. Both the private car lot and helipads are violations of residential bylaws in Mumbai, but from what we can tell,
Oh, yeah,
no
yeah,
one
we
has
can do that
forced
one.
the billionaire's hand to make any changes. Above the car lot, you'll find an extravagant lobby composed of 9 elevators. Further up is a 2-story recreation center with a lap pool, a gym, a juice bar, a dance studio, and a yoga studio. Floors like these are how Jeff Bezos transformed his I sell books body to his I sell what I want physique. As you continue to ascend, you will eventually...
Alright, I need a tour. Not just a breakdown. Thanks to the resub, BB. Okay. Alright, let's get it. Thanks to Tier 1 Grantus.
This is more than just a property tour. This is... Here we go, baby! It's in southwest Colorado, and it's called Gateway Canyons Ranch. It's one of the most amazing places you are ever gonna see. It's 9,000 acres. To make it relative for you, that's about the size of 10 Central Parks. It's totally
now I
The
understand.
main house behind me is 22,000 square feet, over 4
Thanks to Tier 1
floors.
Bacon Guy.
It has 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms.
Wait, how can that be DMCA? That's like literal royalty-free music. Why do you keep saying DMCA? It's like what they put in Facebook. And it comes with... Now I'm missing the Buffalo soundtrack.
Horses, all this livestock, its own airport, its own runway, its own helipad. $3 million helicopter with a pilot, its own 7
Thanks to Resub Chronics, Friel, and Jimmy.
3 separate pools, 2 restaurants, a spa,
The Prime
a Baja
Crosshill.
racetrack, a shooting range. There's also a $55 million car collection with its own auto museum. Private little log cabin. It comes with a mountain that is 300 million years old. It comes with a rock that is 1.3 billion years old that predates all life. This is more than just a property tour. This is literally a piece of the United States of America. You ready to do this?
Fuck
Ready,
yeah.
Set, go.
Give me... So who lives here? God? Place... This sounds nuts.
Wow.
Thanks to Resub Duke.
That's cool. I'd buy this place just for these big doors. Oh man, there are some steps involved. Here we go. Whoa. What's amazing about
Jesus
coming here
Christ.
is it's hundreds of millions of dollars. Yes, it's expensive, but it's totally different. The style is completely different, but it makes sense.
Yeah,
here.
it doesn't look that cool.
And a fossil wall of real fossils.
I'm a little underwhelmed. I mean, that's cool. That shit's
So
cool.
right off the main entry is your kind of formal receiving room, family room, little sitting area here with screened-in porch where you can see outside and get views. There's so much outdoor space here because this place is all about the outdoors. Look at this cool.
I'm gonna take a guess.
This piano like
Whoever owns this is at least 80 years old, because this shit looks so grossly old-fashioned.
elk is what's for dinner. Now I think the
There's the
planetarium
5 gift
is up
subs,
this way.
Grant us eyes. Thank you, man.
We're gonna get to the planetarium eventually. This is 22,000 square feet, okay? Cut me a break. This is a fountain. Fossilized dinosaur poop in the glass door. It's important that you know that.
There's a name for that. It's called, like, Capropria
Go
or
upstairs.
something like that. We watched the guy who was addicted to collecting dinosaur
Look at
shit.
stonework that circles this skylight. There's a lot of skylights in this house. You're gonna
Thanks to
see
the Tier 1
really
Azaria and the
bring
Tier 1 Navy
stars
Bear.
into the
Thank
house
you.
at night. And then this
True
is
sniper.
where I would be as like the king broker and all the bad brokers I'd put down this hole. You know? Like in 300, where they kick them into the hole. Except the hole here lands you in a $280 million library. Honestly, if I was the wealthiest cowboy in the world, this would also be my master bedroom suite. You've got this copper enclosed
Thanks to the Prime.
fireplace.
Brock,
this
and the
huge
resub
chimney,
code.
These ceilings. I mean, just look at those.
Thanks to the
trees
bits,
on
Jago.
the
True.
ceiling. Look at this mirror.
It doesn't look like a mirror. That looks like a portal.
This is so cool. I don't know if I would wear suits if I would live here. You also have another roof deck up here, up this spiral staircase. So you come out of the steam shower, maybe you brush your teeth, and you say, you know what? I want to sit on my bathroom's private roof deck. That's what you can do. Now that's a bathtub. Like you're looking at the horizon as it takes you into this massive shower. You have this huge shower with another skylight.
Nice.
It's so cool. Right outside the master bedroom, you've got your own fountains, more outdoor space, manicured everything, and your private walkway to your own planetarium.
What? Holy shit. It's like right out of Majora's Mask.
Here at night, and you're in your own private planetarium. And this is cool. Look at this thing. So the ceiling door opens.
Pretty cool.
And look, you've got
Now this is starting to look like it's worth $280 million.
written out here. I have never seen a house with its own planetarium before. First one. First one.
That's embarrassing. Now you're just showing that you're broke. Come on now. Never seen a planetarium in a house before?
Check out the kitchen. Now this is a hood. It's a workable kitchen, massive stove, 2 sinks, and you got views from every angle. And one of my favorite things, it's got this little like cutout here. So as you walk into the house, you can see the hood and you can see what's for dinner.
Don't tell me that leads right outside. Wait, what?
Views from here. So as you walk in,
Does this just lead outside? This has to be the biggest fucking nuisance of all time. Just bugs and insects and shit flying in? Where does it lead? Because it looks like it goes just straight outside.
to the house, you can see the hood and you can see what's for dinner. The offices.
Just another room? Okay. Well, let's hope so. A stick collection. Beautiful.
The first office is used by John's wife, and this is where she does her quilting. You can see she puts things up here, she makes them here, she hangs them here, and right outside you have direct access to the pool and the jacuzzi.
Not a single piece of technology seen yet, except the planetarium. Yeah.
Soak, you know? And now we are where it all
Whoever owns this is, again, like 80 years old. His fucking wife is
This is where you
quilting.
discover things. Deadliest catch. beat
Whoever
out
owns this
$1
must have, like,
twice in
invented
a row.
oil 80
At the end
billion
of
years
course.
ago.
No bad blood. It's totally cool. Those people put their lives at risk, as do I as a broker on the streets of New York City. Detail though, look at this skylight. Now that is planning. I mean, he probably uses these to fight off bears and, you know, bigger bears.
Thanks to Resub
This
Cali.
is exactly the office that I would expect the guy that founded the Discovery Channel to have. Get his
That
own
makes a lot of sense. Okay. He founded the Discovery
You get
Channel.
this art, you get all these
Okay.
things. This is totally crazy. You've got prehistoric pine cones. Look at these fossils. These are real. This was found in a tar pit. And then you got this one here. You got fossils everywhere. There's actually fossils all over the house, which is actually really, really, really cool. Whew. Walk by the fossil wall. This amazing staircase. And we're now on the 3rd floor, the family floor. This is one of the junior.
Not even like a single
Two
TV or
bedrooms,
anything?
2 bathrooms, multiple closets with its
Or a
own
computer or
sitting room.
something?
You'd expect that in 22,000 square feet.
Thanks to
This
Resub Loyal.
lounge, you have this really, really cool copper painting here, and behind this, if you wanted it, is a ginormous fish
Thanks
tank.
to Resub 6
That
Lives.
is on the other side of the movie theater.
Here we go.
Sit here, watch Bravo and the Discovery Channel at the same time. We're walking. Bedroom, 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 bedroom. So many bedrooms, so many bathrooms. You could have a whole party here. Now this is living. And you could see your buffalo. Now listen, you might say to yourself, what?
Jesus
Only
Christ.
a 2-car garage? Ryan, that place in LA has a 50-car garage. Just keep watching. Don't go anywhere, okay? There's a lot more coming. If you're into horses, there's amazing stables right
Thanks to
over
Resub
here.
Cormy.
Hey, horse. Hey, it's me, Ryan. Real estate broker from New York. Yeah. #1 real estate broker in the country. Okay. No problem. No problem. All right. You look beautiful. The buffalo are nice. There's 2 baby buffalo. There's one right there.
Why would he want buffalo at his
So
place?
not only do you have your own 22,000
Does he thinks they're
square
cool, I
foot main
guess?
house, not only do you have your own resort, not only do you have 200-million-year-old mountains, you've got your own private runway for your own airplanes, because right there is your own hangar for those airplanes.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a bold prediction. The guy that owns this dies in an airplane crash
Which
soon.
reminds me, in order to show you all 9,000 acres,
I can't imagine that being super
in this
safe.
sale, I can't do it on the road. No, baby. We got to go someplace where you don't need roads. You get it? We're gonna go up in the sky. We're gonna go get the helicopter, because it comes with a $3 million helicopter with its own pilot. You ready? Set? Let's go.
He owns these mountains? What the fuck does he do here? Push people off when they don't do what he wants? Like, holy shit.
So part of the whole offering too is another separate lodge that's really, really cool up on this massive bluff. Like, we're in the middle.
Oh my god, this is still his
nowhere,
property.
which is actually pretty cool. Let's go check this place out.
There are definitely people he's killed out here. No doubt.
Wow, today. And this is where you come for a cup of coffee just to really get away from it all.
Away from everything.
Yeah, away from, yeah, we're up here.
Thanks, I already said that.
Let's check it out.
All right.
Cool. Classic log cabin. This is super cool.
Yeah, 9,500 acres is a ton.
Or number 80.
Yeah, maybe Sniper. And thanks to Resub Lottie.
This is where the master sleeps. In case hiking up here, think you do enough to work out. You gotta get your little camera straight.
Officer Greg in Dead by Daylight? Sure, would love it.
Cool. Awesome. What next?
Oh, he wasn't very impressed with that. Oh, you live in this piece of shit? Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. Can you take us back to that huge place? Thanks for Prime Miguel. How do you stop trespassers? How do you stop trespassers in a property this big? I have no idea.
These views. I mean, come on. Like I said, this place literally comes with 2 restaurants, one of which is called Paradox Grill. That's amazing, has its own bar. Here, you have multiple bars that are fully stocked with your own bartenders. And look at this, a martini. Now look, I don't always drink in my vlogs, but when I do, it's with my favorite vodka, Smirnoff.
I'm assuming he's
Look at
sponsored.
that olive.
Big drink. Really got a lot of that good Smirnoff.
Yeah, this is an ad. Hashtag drink responsibly. This is a fully operational resort, which is actually pretty cool to have on your own property. It comes with a Kimberly. How are you?
Hi.
Thanks for having us. It's a great lobby lounge, little cafe, little clothes, and we go outside and see one of the pools. And like I mentioned before, this place comes with an entire staff of 130 people. That's all.
So the guy basically just
In
runs
2017,
like
it's got a spa,
a vacation
3
spot
pools, 2 restaurants
that he also lives
amphitheater,
at.
Event center, an adventure center with UTV tours, dinosaur tracking, all that stuff. A Baja racetrack, so you can take those UTVs and bounce around the racetrack. It's got a shooting range and a car museum, which I'm going to show you.
You also
Thanks to
get
Resub Nickel.
about $55 million worth of cars. The earliest dating back to 1906. One of the cars I'm about to show you last auctioned for $3.24 million.
Lame.
I mean,
It's fucking lame.
better and better. Let's go.
Yeah, maybe Batman. And true, the rocks are old.
Here right now,
At any given time, we have about 55.
Thanks to Resub Gorilla.
55 cars, about $55 million worth of cars. And you're a museum. Like, it's not just that you have a garage with a bunch of cool cars. Like, you have a museum to showcase all these cars that's on your property. That's pretty insane. And the history here is totally wild.
Absolutely, and that's the idea. We don't just want cars here because they're beautiful. We want cars that tell us.
Oh, got you, bad man.
Absolutely, they're all running
It's a
condition.
blast from the past, totally crazy. All right, we're gonna go check out the resort. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Take care.
And remember how I said this place has 72 rooms? Well, I don't have time to show you all of them because it would take a long time.
Damn.
So I figured I'd show you mine. This is one of the casitas because John Hendricks doesn't play around. I mean, look at this place. Look at the ceilings, the finishes. I mean, it's almost as nice as his own house. And this is just one of the resort rooms. I mean, look at these views.
It's actually pretty fucking wild. That's more space than the $46 million apartment in New York we looked at.
Actually, they're not out of
John does not fuck around.
Southwest Colorado in Gateway. Now listen, that's it. I just showed you a lot, and I know that was a lot. So let me recap for you, and I'm gonna do this in one take. For $280 million, you get 9,000 acres, which is the equivalent of
Thanks to resub
10
Aspen Prime
Central
8 Pole.
Parks.
Resub
You get
Nuno.
one main house that's 22,000 square feet with 4 floors, an elevator, an infinity pool, a fossil room, a movie theater. You're on planet.
I did see it. That is pretty wild, actually. I mean, all the other shit we saw was dreadfully overpriced, but this guy literally owned like his own sovereign nation for 280 mil. So that seems like about on the money, to be fair. Like if you have a $280 million that you can just blow, this is probably the way to do it. That man owned like half of Colorado. What would you do with all this space? If I owned all that space, I'd make it like Roller Coaster Tycoon, man. I'd open up a fucking he kind of already did, but like for old assholes. Mine would be like dopey shit. It'd be like actually Roller Coaster Tycoon. Make a cool theme park out of it. Look up the one. Yeah, that's the $500 million one though. It's just it's too long. It's over an hour watching both parts. You can just check them out like anywhere abnormal, like TCG Play or some shit like that. Someone donate this man 280 mil. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. World's smallest homes? That's a stark contrast to what we just watched. That house sucks. Which one? This one? Or the $500 million one? Yeah, no one seems to like the $500 million house. $13 million multicolor mansion. Only 13 million? Ugh, embarrassing. This is gonna hurt my eyes. Oh, it's so small. This is like one room in John's house.
Welcome to sunny South Florida. I'm John Paletta with One Sotheby's International Realty. This home is 3 years in the making and was designed and created by an architect named Randall Stoft. Lasumi is a modern-day masterpiece located at 7170 Ayrshire Lane in St. Andrews Country Club.
Why do they all have
Boca
such
Raton,
shitty
Florida.
furniture?
The home
I
has a
don't know.
living square footage of approximately 7,500 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms. It has 2 separate offices, and upstairs it has a complete separate sitting area that entails.
This is a wacky
soaring
little
ceilings.
house.
It's
Look
just
at
the
this
architectural
shit.
Elements. It's just so futuristic. Lasumi is
It's not the word I would use.
Realty at $12,950,000. So just what is maximalistic South Florida architecture relative to minimalistic architecture? This is all about the idea of creating expression. This is the forefront of design. It's about the curves, it's about the circles, it's about the cube areas of the house.
God, that
all
looks
coming
dumb.
together as
Oh
a
my
plan.
God.
And an example here is you've got a circular driveway, which is all marble, with a 180-degree radius covered area that leads to the main entrance foyer. What's most important from the outside here is you can see these posts that hold up this semicircle. It's
No,
comprised
thank you,
of
Chase,
mosaic,
but
aluminum,
appreciate the offer.
silver pieces that ultimately are reflected outside the house, inside, and also on the rear. The circle of life is an important part of this house.
This actually
We've got a
does look like
circle
it's made
the
in
front
Minecraft.
as well as in the back. Every area, porcelain, textured ceilings, so everywhere you look, it looks like it's finished. So the importance of the tree behind me is the Yi Lang Lang tree, which soars over 60 feet and is in the center of the circle. It
Of course.
ultimately was first brought to awareness by Coco Chanel when she was searching for her natural oils throughout the world. The Yi Lang Lang tree is
Who
something
cares?
that this family became aware of and felt that they really wanted to have something that special in their front entryway. In something of incredible essence.
This looks like
That's what
something I
this
would have
represents.
made in
When I first
Minecraft
saw
or
this
something.
home,
Like
my
it's just
very first
random
time,
shit.
I
Oh, here's a
was
cool
just
tree.
mesmerized by the way it looks when you first walk
Put it in front.
So let's take a peek. So as you move into this modern contemporary space,
Oh my
you walk
God.
immediately into a 30-foot high great room that has 12-foot glass windows. The windows roll back and you're completely outside. So the owner's inspiration coming from South Africa, which is where they're from, moved to Florida many years ago, had experienced the
Is this just like a
lifestyle.
gender
What
reveal
they
room?
brought from
Why is
South
everything
Africa
blue and pink?
Here is the lightness and yet the
Do the couches
vibrant colors
explode
that are
into blue or
used.
pink
They
dust
wanted
as well?
Contemporary, but they wanted to be able to flow with curves and circles, and that's exactly what they have here with this house. There's nothing ordinary about this great room. Look at the colors that you have here. A lot of use of glass, a lot of use of stainless steel. I want to show you one of the incredible special parts about the house, and that's the wallpaper that's throughout. It's custom printed, but it's everywhere.
$13 million for fucking wallpaper doodles? Well, doodles being the wrong word. Wallpaper fucking dripped paint?
Comes together. This couple realized they wanted to be on the forefront of maximalistic modern, and that's what this house represents. And whoever buys this house, that's the passion they're going to experience living here forever.
Yeah, it actually just looks like it's like the whole wall is
So
made
now
with
as we transition
crayon.
from the great room, which is 30-foot high ceilings, into this space, which
Thanks
is
for
about
trying working,
14-foot high
just not
ceilings.
working.
We're into a cozy, comfortable
The
family
marble
room. It has
driveway is
a
pretty
great
cool, of course.
spatial
Marble's always
layout to
good,
be
and you
able to
love
watch a
marble.
television set, and opens directly up to a kitchen that has double islands.
Marble.
And yet at the same time, facing out towards the pool patio area, you've got doors that completely slide back, so
True,
you can
Becca.
feel the outdoors as you're in the kitchen or as you're in the family
Yeah, it was great,
area,
Travis.
looking out onto the pool and
Or
the golf
travesty.
course. Now, this little gadget I have in my hand is part of the fun of the house, where it's actually an illumination for the ceilings.
See, that's cool.
Allowing you to transcend the illumination of various other lights.
I like that. Marble! Talk about that marble shit.
The kitchen was designed for cleanliness, brightness, functionality, great storage space inside these two center islands. Talking about the African influence, this is the zebra quartz with these little
Quartz?
teardrops, 3 of them over this
Get
area,
that out of my
which is
fucking
a
mansion.
entertaining,
Not
focal
marble?
point with all of the appliances you'd ever want and could use. You've got the Miele double ovens, you've got the steaming area, you've got the coffee
Nice resub
dispensing
Fritos
area,
and
all
Moist
Miele
Master.
products. All these cabinets on the backing, they're all imported cabinets, are all stainless steel. In here, very thoughtfully done. Again, talking about
Thanks, Resub
masterfully
Carcass.
creating this masterpiece. You've got all of your equipment here that you would use for the kitchen, and yet you don't see it. It's put away so that ultimately, as you're using this kitchen area, you're experiencing just a clean line feel. It's just a marvelous flow.
Very cool
So
looking
these
here.
Maximalistic spaces are all designed to be open and flow. The tables here are onyx. This vibrant color is an example of the expression of this house. The beauty
Thanks
of the
to
two
the
metal
Uber.
chandeliers is a blending of brass and the silver and the light colors. They've brought in the gold
Thanks to the gift
aluminum
sub
cubes that is a step away from the silver that we had earlier, but uniquely done. Take a look at the detail here with this backdrop of this grass cloth. You're beginning to see some of the papers that bring in the flair of the home. Now that we've seen the main living area, let's go take a look at the rest of the house.
How many takes did this guy do? Every other word is a different take. Could he not stop, like, puking at how ugly the house is or
Four
something?
bedrooms in the house, en suites. You've got these two offices. You've got this office a little darker in color, a little bit more character. This one being more light and airy. You've got behind a glass wall.
Thanks to
that
the
closes
resub
off
light.
for privacy and yet allows the ability for them to communicate together. You've got the cabana bath on both sides. There's nothing that's been missed here. Every aspect carefully thought through. That's what masterful people do when they're creating masterpieces. They bring the elements together, and that's what they've done here. The design of this particular room transcends directly out to the covered patio area. These 12-foot impact glass windows, all designed to give you a comfortable feeling going out to your covered patio, which is about 16 feet high, clad on the bottom side by porcelain, and then transcending directly out into the 36-foot high area, which is more of that contemporary area on the outside.
Thanks for the 10 gift subs, Bridge. Fuck yeah, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for the generosity.
We're in the primary suite of the house, which in my opinion is the most expressive of the South African influence.
It does
which
seem
is
a
part
little
of where
inspired
the
by
owners
Tim
came
Burton.
from, and it's really been conveyed incredibly well in this primary suite. The way it was designed is to give a complete focal point with these windows, which are 10-foot
I
high
did not
windows.
see that, Ham.
From here, let's go take a look at the primary bathroom area and walk-in closet areas.
did
which
hear
are
about it, though, Ham.
Extraordinary. So of the two bathrooms, in my opinion, this is certainly the most elegant of the bathrooms. The space is wonderfully balanced. Everything with
There's the
this home
recep
is
swimming
designed so
pool.
when you look at it, you don't see clutter.
The tier 1
Everything is
Legolas.
clean lined everywhere. You've got burl vanities with a quartz marble countertop, the alabaster sink with the brass fixtures. This is bathroom suite number 1 of 2. And the one immediately to the side of this one is
Marble.
different because of its zebra type of dark materials that they've used
Marble?
to create the special feeling of that bathroom. In this side here,
Okay,
you walk
I'm gonna assume it
directly
is.
into the
Fuck
entire
yeah!
closet. It's floor to ceiling built-ins for everything you possibly could need to store in a single-family luxury home. The center island area has great storage space to it, and the countertop, which is illuminated, as you can see here, it is the onyx countertop. There is lighting on that far wall, so you're not walking into a closed-in area. There's light everywhere in this house, and that, again, is the beauty of what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's light in every house, though. Like,
There are
it's
so
not
many
that
special
special.
and spectacular areas of this house, but to me, this ascending staircase is my favorite place because you have the white quartz leading all the way up as you ascend up the staircase, the stainless steel, these silver mosaic cubes. And then
Whoa.
set behind is the radius glass, the steel, and then most importantly, getting back to the circle directly above me with the tree shooting right through it.
That is a
There's
cool
so many
tree.
architectural elements coming all at one time. It's an incredible combination of architectural genius. So let's take a look upstairs as the drama continues.
It has to be easy to be an architect for rich people. Like, it absolutely has to be easy. Just have someone check your work to make sure the house won't collapse, but then just go wild.
I'll
put 10 staircases that don't go anywhere for art.
But also on the secondary level, looking out onto the golf course, you're looking down to see the pool area. You're seeing glass behind me on this side, so you're really encased in just openness. There are no closed rooms other than bedroom areas, but all the areas are designed to open flow. You're from this room, which is really a sitting area, because you have 3 ensuite bedrooms up here. They all service to this area, which gives you the ability to have a place of gathering space on this floor. Everything was so thoughtfully done. All of these covered with grass cloth, so that you wouldn't have to be looking into unimportant areas. It became a work of art.
Can't say I saw that one, Red Dude. That's sweet. Well, thank you, Becca, for the kind words.
So this is the first of 3-bedroom suites upstairs. We're walking through into a morning bar and then into the bedroom suite itself. The beauty of this room is the color palette that they chose to use for this particular print for the grass cloth. It's a floral print. Anyone as a guest would love to be in this room. It's got
Yeah,
a
if they're like
TV
80 years old, they'd
that's
love it. Look at that
properly
beautiful
balanced. It has
old-ass
beautiful
wallpaper.
window space outside.
Yeehaw.
But particularly in the
Grandma will
bathroom,
feel right at home.
There's a uniqueness. It's got a porcelain walk-in shower with infinity edge so that when it drains, you don't see anything. It's just a natural flow.
Thanks to the 2
Everything
gift
is
subs,
just
Catalyst, and the gift
soothing
sub,
and calm.
Quincy. And good luck on the proposal tomorrow, Peb. Wishing you the best. Hope it goes well.
We are now in the 2nd bedroom suite on the 2nd floor. This particular room is an expression, really, getting back to our African influence. Look at the walls. I mean, this is a giraffe print with colors of raspberry and lime and plum. So that your
Yeah, but why?
experience is a combination of eclectic with the furniture that's here, with this contemporary fan, with colors of raspberry and lime and plum.
$13 million and the bed frame's got like dings on it, or is this design choice with like smudges?
Your experience is a combination.
There's
of
no way
eclectic
that's on purpose. Look at this. It's fucking peeling. Got shit stains all over it.
with the furniture that's here, with this
Thank you for the
contemporary
bits, Jago.
fan, and there
Thanks
is
for
an
the gift
area
sub
directly
L and
outside.
the resub
It's a
Sauce
patio
and
that
Eddie.
oversees the pool area and the golf course. South exposure, you're in heaven. In the bath area behind us, they've chosen a whimsical lime green cabinetry
aged.
with a quartz countertop.
Course,
and it's
course.
a walk-in shower and tub in that shower area, which really just perfectly balances this room.
Thanks to the big tier 2 missing Leica.
So we're finally in bedroom 3 of the 3rd ensuite. What I love about this particular room, the uniqueness is
Hey,
look
Year.
at this
Thank you, man.
paper.
Thanks for the prime,
This is
man.
the butterfly room. When a guest
The
is
resub
here,
guns.
anyone who's here, they're gonna feel something special. What room are you in? Are you in the giraffe room? Are you in the butterfly room? This happens to have a balcony that goes directly
Cool.
out with 9-foot glass windows here.
Thanks to tier 1
looking
champ
out
and
onto
resub
that
Stinky.
gorgeous golf course location. From here, let's take a look at the outside of the house, which is in its own right stunning. We're finally to the outside of the house, which is where Florida lifestyle and living is all about. It's the ability to be
No, I haven't
outdoors
read it.
like this,
Can't say I have
experiencing
trees.
this pool area, which is a blue pebble tech. At this time of the day now, you can begin to see the e-glass, the way it's turning this into its blue color. As we talk about the design, you've got cubes, you've got circles. That's soaring 30
Beautiful cubes and circles. We got it all, baby.
Brings a whole
Only
level of
13
that
mil? I'm in.
modern
Let's
sort of
go. Give it.
feeling.
I'll take it
And
all.
Off of this patio is a complete entertainment grill area. The
What else do you need?
functionality of the patio space is completely stunning.
Thanks to the 5 gift subs, Brandon Leroy. Thank you, man. And thanks to the resub Zodiac.
It has
Oh,
been my
that's wholesome,
pleasure
Becca.
to tour you
That's
through
super
this
wholesome.
exceptional,
Thanks to
maximalistic,
tier 1 oof.
ultra-contemporary modern home. We've seen 4 bedrooms. You've got a total of 5 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms. You've got 2 offices, upstairs sitting area, pool patio area that is completely stunning.
Inside James
Ultimately,
Bond's
an opportunity
$100
of-
million Malibu home. Architectural Digest just has the bangers. They find like the ugliest shit. I'm writing this one off a little early. Maybe there's a
My name
chance.
is Chris Cortazzo. Welcome to Malibu, California. I'm about to show you one of my favorite beach homes in all of Malibu.
Thanks to
and
the Prime
perhaps
Trickster.
The world.
And the
This
bits,
Thai-inspired
Becca and
oasis
Megalith.
is owned by legendary actor Pierce Brosnan and his filmmaker wife, Keely Brosnan.
What?
It's on 117 feet of Malibu.
Pierce Brosnan can afford a $100 million Malibu home? He's still probably my favorite James Bond, but he was only in 4 movies, right? GoldenEye, Die Another Day, World Is Not Enough. What's the other one? There's no fucking way, though. I'm missing one more, but how? Nah, Pierce Brosnan's a classic. GoldenEye's still one of the best James Bond movies. Tomorrow Never Dies is the one I was thinking of, yeah. It's not like he gets royalties on James Bond. He didn't make James Bond. He wasn't even the first one. How does he have that much cash? That's crazy. Fuck. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Noodle.
It's approximately 12,500 square feet.
Noodly1, thank you.
4
Appreciate it,
bedrooms in the
Noodly1.
main house, plus an outdoor guest house.
Yeah, true,
Three
Lucifer, that's what I'm
kitchens,
saying.
Saltwater pool, the most incredible screening room. There's
I can
a
check that
spa
out,
that's
Spanky.
indoor and outdoor access, so you're really enjoying this incredible weather that Malibu has to offer. All of this is on the market for $100 million.
Oh, so he can't afford it. He's selling it. Oh, okay. That makes
The
more
house is called
sense.
the Orchid House. As you can see, it's filled with orchids, gardenias, plumerias. These doors are all hand carved from an inspiration from Thailand, and you'll see the details and the bespokeness throughout the house.
Bespokeness?
This epitomizes the Malibu lifestyle. We have one big open floor plan. We have double living room here, dining room over here. We have Brazilian.
Yeah, it does seem
floors.
awfully crammed.
As you can see, this is a French chinois vibe, which ties in the classiness of France with the casualness of
Thanks to
Asia.
Resub
Why don't we
Crew.
go outside and I can show you what's out there.
This place looks super
This is
boring
such
for
a luxury to
100
have
mil.
this much space before you hit the Pacific Ocean. As you can see here, we have 2 covered seating areas. We have a gas fire pit right here. And this area is unique because it's all enclosed with glass. So if you have prevailing winds from the afternoon, it's ideal. Also, Keeley came up with heating.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you get some
underneath the
sand.
lounger in the evening,
It's kinda
you can
cool.
stay warm. Out here,
Hey,
you get
thanks for the
good
raid,
quality of
and thanks for the
water. So
Prime,
if you're an
Daha.
ocean goer like myself,
Hey, I appreciate
you'll
Thank
really
you,
want to enjoy
UFC.
the ocean. And if you like to surf,
Welcome to
there's a great
Thunderdome. Hope you
surf
like
pick up
shitty,
there as
expensive
well.
houses.
If you're looking back at the house from the beach, you really get a feeling of
I really
the Thai
appreciate that. Thank you,
architecture
UFC.
that was done by Ross
Fuck
and
yeah.
Ralph Anderson. Keeley takes a lot of pride in the roof. It took her 3 years.
Yeah,
to
that's
get
the second
these
time
tiles
UFC is
to
rated
black
over here. I really
green.
appreciate it.
Absolutely beautiful and very, very well done. When Pierce told Keeley, build your dream home, she definitely did.
Yeah,
Important aspect
and she
of any
spared
home
no
as far as I'm
expense. 100
concerned is
mil.
the kitchen. We have crystal quartz countertops, incredible tea cabinetry, double range ovens. So when you're cooking, the whole flow kind of goes through like this. And over here in this corner, you could see that you have a breakfast.
For 100 mil, I don't know why
fireplace,
you'd want something kind of
everything
old.
opens
Get like
up to the
high-tech
shimmering
shit.
ocean.
There should be a whole room where you walk in and it simulates the
Brace yourself.
universe.
This
So
is
you never
like
have to go
no
outside. Creates like a fucking clone of you that you can send to do your errands.
Welcome to the most romantic bedroom in all of Malibu. An outstanding feature of this primary bedroom is the scissor truss ceilings. Adds to the romance and the
Hey, sleep well, Mimi.
luxuriousness of this incredible space. When Keeley was designing this primary bedroom, she wanted 2 fireplaces, and then there's also another one on the other side of the room. This is a great spot for Pierce.
I hope the watch
to
along
read
was
his
fun,
scripts.
and appreciate it
Let me
again. Thank
take
you for the
to
raid.
the balcony, which perfectly frames the shimmering Pacific. This deck expansiveness is incredible. You could look at the dolphins. Pretty soon the whales are going to migrate as well, and they come literally right within the surf line. If you are a surfer,
Cool.
you have Victoria Point right up the road where Keeley and Pierce.
Yeah, if you were real money though, you'd buy the whales,
There's
not
no
just look
rocks
at
in
them.
front, so it's perfect for boogie boarding and swimming. This bathroom, truly
thanks for the
one of the
Bitsuki.
most luxurious bathrooms I've ever
I'm glad
seen.
you like it.
Look at this indoor-outdoor flow, oversized claw bathtub on it.
Jesus Christ.
Inlaid in the teak floors. You have it on the sinks and also in the shower as well.
This one's boring.
This has to be truly the
It's
best
like
view from any bathtub
really
in the world.
basic. Like there's nothing cool about it.
Keeley's closet is so luxurious. You have all this natural light from all the sky.
You fucked up, James Bond. You could have had what is it, multicolored butterfly wallpaper